Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Car Tuesday, reacting to them cartoons on a Tuesday. Today I'm on Legend of Korra, Book 3, Chapter 12, which is entitled Enter the Void. Not to be confused with the Gaspar Noé film. I assume the stuff that went down there is not going to be the type of thing going on here. I hope so. But this would have something to do with the spirit realm, I would assume. Maybe something to do with whatever Zahir's plans are with Korra, which we don't exactly know still. Probably wants to use her powers in some way. I mean, the Red Lotus's plan is to induce chaos within the world, have no leaders, sort of thing. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly what that means with the Avatar, who is kind of a world leader. So I guess they don't want her, but yeah, what do they need her for specifically? We'll find out maybe this time, I would assume. There's only one episode after this. This is the penultimate of book 3 here. But yeah, last time that Zahir and his cronies with the Red Lotus got to the Northern Air Temple, they basically took out Tenzin. You know, the episode ended with him getting beat up pretty badly. Meanwhile, Boomy and Kaya got knocked out of the fight, essentially. They rolled down a hill. Everyone else, I believe, escaped with the help of Kaya flying up to get in the way of Sparky Boom Woman. And you know, I think they escaped on the buffaloes. We'll see though. I mean, Korra and Co are all headed that way now anyway, so probably gonna be some confrontation here. Well, definitely gonna be, even though Tenzin didn't want to give up Korra and fight to the death, presumably. You know, Korra's obviously not gonna let that happen. She's gonna probably give herself up in some way to Zahir, and something will have to save the day. And yeah, we'll have to see what happens in the void with the spirits, with everything. I'm excited for this one. Really enjoyed the past couple episodes. I like the way book 3 is gone, season 3 is gone here. Getting some good action in, and making the villains a little more interesting and everything like that. So yeah, let's hopefully see what the ultimate conclusion here is, or the setup for the conclusion. All the pieces being in play. Let's do it. Let's enter that void right now. Well, all right. So we still don't know exactly what they're doing. Something involving poison. I really thought we would get it this time, but it's for the finale, which I'm very stoked for now. Yeah, I feel bad for Korra. Obviously, she thinks her father was killed, which she was saved by that new character that just got introduced, which maybe means she'll do something next episode, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but he is fine. No casualties. I don't think maybe any of those red shirts died. No casualties on the good side. So Sparky Boom Chick, Zahir's girlfriend, did die, it seems. I guess, well, Sue got that metal over her head like that, which I wouldn't think would kill her, but maybe if she was blasting off, it would shoot back and like blow up her own head, I guess, maybe. Or maybe it just suffocated her, I'm not sure. But yeah, we got some brief exposition on her earlier in the episode that she said that Zahir rescued her from being some warlord's weapon, essentially, which makes sense. I mean, that someone with that power would get used that way. And I still like the other two, you know, the waterbender and lava bender. They said their names this episode a couple times. I still don't remember what they are, though. I do like them. We're still getting some funny comments and stuff in this episode, even though they're the villains. And there's a couple more people helping the Red Lotus there. I guess we saw 2 of those at the end there with Korra up like that. Yeah, it was surprising that Enter the Void wasn't something to do with the spiritual realm exactly. It was just entering some state where you have the ability to fly, essentially, or levitate, whatever. I guess that, yeah, that you're going through the air. That's some part of airbending, maybe the most advanced form you can have of airbending. And the Lakshmi guy was the only one in recorded history, apparently, that could do it. So I wonder why exactly Zahir is so special, or he just figured something else out that, I mean, there hasn't been a lot of airbenders recently, obviously, so to figure these things out, but even in the past, I guess, most people couldn't do that. I wonder if that means Korra will be able to get that ability somehow. We'll see. But yeah, it was a clever, both sides obviously were trying to undermine the other, trying to circumvent the handoff of Korra for the airbenders and get the advantage. And that was a pretty clever thing with the, getting all the cloaks of the airbenders under the water like that, tricking them. So are all the airbenders in the caves there naked? Or maybe there was just extra robes around for them to use. Yeah, and then so also the Bolin not being a metal bender but a lava bender, apparently. I guess that lava is like a combination of fire and earth. I mean, it is the earth, I guess. So yeah, I think I'd just been getting a little confused this season over. I mean, I know that the villain team has one of each bending thing, but they're kind of specialties of each one. Well, at least the lava bender and the sparky boom. So because he was doing lava so much, I kept thinking it's fire bending or getting confused. But obviously, no, it is earth bending. The sparky boom is the fire bending. Bolin figured out he could do that. So it wasn't the metal bending, because I was wondering, like, they're setting up this metal bending stuff. He's gonna have a spot where he can finally do it, but I like the slight subversion that it's not that, because I was wondering, there's no metal in this cave, how is he gonna use that to get out? No, it's the lava, so that's good. I mean, Kai clearly showed up right at the right time there, conveniently. But and yeah, what else? Sue and Lynn had some nice moments there. Lynn said she loved her, I guess maybe thinking that one of them was about to die or something, or not knowing what was gonna happen, but some growth there. It's good. Yeah, I feel like I should try to predict something, but still not exactly. I haven't been able to predict exactly what Zahir's up to with Korra, what he needs her for. I mean, he's about to kill her in some way, I guess, or poison her in some way. With the poison, would I assume kill her. Or he said he doesn't have to worry about the grief anymore, like implying she's gonna die soon. But what is that actually gonna do? I mean, is he trying to have? I guess if we go by his logic here, he wants no leaders. He already killed, obviously, the Earth Queen. He doesn't want any queens, kings, presidents, I guess, whatever. And the Avatar's a leader too. So maybe, I guess he's trying to kill, if he kills Korra in some way, that's going to wipe out all Avatars. I guess that might be what it is. Like, he wants to have the Avatar not to be reborn. I don't know how it would accomplish that, but I guess that's my best guess of what he's thinking here, based on what we know about what he wants. Yeah, so we'll see. And then all the other airbenders trapped there, I guess obviously they're going to get rescued next time, but is that going to factor in some way with saving Korra or saving the day and all that? We'll have to see. Yeah, so Kai came through, his storyline panned out this time with saving them. Bolin's kind of storyline did, like I mentioned already. I'm trying to think what other hanging plots we have here, or character things we have to still accomplish. And yeah, I guess not too much that I can think of. Maybe Janora does something. Oh, also Boomy, he maybe does something with his whole thing this season about becoming a bender finally and all that, and fitting in and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't know. We shall see though. And like I said, I'm quite excited to watch that finale. I'll be back for that next card Tuesday. Do subscribe if you're not already, and leave some comments, anything like that. But until next time, I'm exiting the void. Peace.